What would Bitcoin look like 5, even 10 years from now, if the US government officially held billions of dollars worth of it in a crypto reserve? With Trump's recent executive order, this isn't just a hypothetical anymore, it's reality. Today, we're breaking down exactly what this historic move means for Bitcoin's future, and why it could change everything you know about investing. Welcome back to The Alternative Investor. I'm Robert, and today we're diving deep into what could be one of the most transformative financial decisions in modern history. President Trump's executive order creating a strategic US crypto reserve. Before we break down exactly how this could impact Bitcoin's price, adoption, and the global economy, remember, you can grab your free stock to start your investment journey using the link in the description below. Alright, let's dive in. First, a quick refresher. President Trump's recent executive order established a strategic Bitcoin reserve using roughly 200,000 Bitcoins, worth around $17 billion today, that were previously seized by US authorities. Instead of auctioning these coins off as usual, the government has officially added Bitcoin to its list of reserve assets, like gold or foreign currencies. This isn't just symbolic, it's monumental. The move positions Bitcoin as a legitimate national asset, signaling to the world that cryptocurrencies are officially mainstream. Let's talk numbers. Currently, Bitcoin trades around $85,000 to $90,000. But here's what could happen next. Historically, whenever institutions or nations have embraced Bitcoin, prices have surged due to increased legitimacy and reduced selling pressure. With the US officially holding Bitcoin long-term, it removes billions worth of potential sales from the market, significantly reducing available supply. But that's not all. Analysts suggest that US government ownership could lead to exponential institutional adoption. Pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, and global central banks often follow America's lead, potentially pushing Bitcoin prices well beyond current levels. We could realistically see Bitcoin cross $200,000 or even $500,000 per coin within the next decade, as widespread institutional and government adoption continues. But what about the global picture? The US crypto reserve isn't just about price, it's geopolitical chess. As China pushes its centralized digital yuan aggressively, America is positioning itself at the opposite end with decentralized Bitcoin. This could spark a new digital currency Cold War, reshaping global financial leadership over the next decade. Countries like Japan, India, or even the European Union might follow America's lead, further reducing Bitcoin supply on open markets and driving its value even higher. However, tensions could also increase, with global economic powers possibly choosing sides between decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and state-controlled digital currencies like China's digital yuan. Another huge driver for Bitcoin in the next 5 to 10 years, if Trump's crypto reserve stays, is institutional adoption. Imagine retirement funds, pension plans, and hedge funds being comfortable holding Bitcoin simply because the US government does. Analysts predict this scenario could unlock trillions of dollars in institutional money currently sitting on the sidelines. Currently, institutional adoption is just scratching the surface. Less than 5% of global institutions actively hold Bitcoin today, but even a modest increase to 10 to 15% could easily triple Bitcoin's current valuation. But let's hit pause for a second. Every investment carries risks, and Bitcoin is no exception, even if Uncle Sam is holding it. Bitcoin's volatility, regulatory uncertainty, and potential political pushback in future administrations could still introduce challenges. Could future presidents overturn this order? Possibly, but historically strategic reserve assets are rarely liquidated impulsively. Nevertheless, investors should keep an eye on political developments and regulatory frameworks. While Bitcoin's future looks incredibly promising, navigating volatility will still be essential. Here's why Trump's crypto reserve matters significantly for Bitcoin over the next decade. Reduced market selling pressure. The government locking up seized Bitcoin significantly reduces supply, putting upward pressure on prices. Institutional confidence. Government backing massively boosts Bitcoin's legitimacy as an investable asset, possibly leading to broad institutional adoption. Geopolitical advantage. Establishing a strategic reserve could position the US at the forefront of financial innovation, preserving economic leadership against rivals like China. Looking forward 5 to 10 years, this executive order could position Bitcoin not just as a speculative asset, but a standard part of national reserves globally, just like gold or foreign currency. If this happens, Bitcoin's volatility may decrease substantially, stabilizing prices and making Bitcoin even more attractive as a mainstream store of value. In this scenario, we could expect Bitcoin prices stabilizing at much higher levels, potentially acting as a hedge against global inflation and currency fluctuations, cementing its place as digital gold. Let's quickly summarize realistic scenarios for Bitcoin over the next decade if this crypto reserve remains active. Moderate scenario. Bitcoin adoption continues steadily, institutional confidence increases, price reaches around $200,000 to $300,000 per coin. Bullish scenario, widespread international adoption, US policy remains crypto-friendly, Bitcoin possibly hitting upwards of $500,000 or more per coin. Bearish scenario, increased regulatory hurdles or policy reversals lead to temporary setbacks, Bitcoin settles lower around $100,000 to $150,000, but still significantly above current levels. Given current market dynamics and growing adoption trends, most analysts lean toward the moderate to bullish scenarios. So, what does all of this mean for you, the investor? If this executive order sticks around, we could be entering the golden age of Bitcoin investment, where opportunity and volatility create incredible potential. But I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe Bitcoin is headed to the moon, or are you still skeptical? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And remember, if you're ready to dive into investing, grab your free stock using the link I've provided in the description below. Don't miss out. Thanks for joining me today. This is Robert from The Alternative Investor, helping you find opportunities others miss. Until next time, stay curious and invest wisely.